Here's Exum. They get the rebound. Irving with a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Zubac. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. MP shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Irving looking around. Gafford with a screen on Harden. Harden against Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
No good on that one. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
No, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Great music, great ribs. This is one city. I don't mind.
The team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine. And coming up, it's Lunchback Day.
Welcome and happy holidays from... And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. MP out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. And as MP told us at the start, connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
And a wide open look for Bane. And the three off target. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into his
As soon as it left his hand, he is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And a special moment here with MP to address the fans. And he's at center court.
Yes, sir.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Oh, nicely put by MP. Sounds like family, Greg. Really helped MP. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And the shot is good.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. A fantastic string of games
smile or
for him, your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Here's McConnell. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Morant from 13 feet, it goes down.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, well, you got zero chance on defense.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap,
damn, I gotta
you're
check
often
John Moran.
forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one misses from Blue. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, it tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Jones checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Derrick Jones Jr.
1:33 left here in the first quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly.
She got the block, though.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yep.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. We've got Brandon Clark. Bagley is out there with Desmond Bain. It's C.J. McConnell, and it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. McConnell passes to Bagley. Pass to Clark. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bain, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bain kicks to Kennard. Clark, a screen on MP from 12 feet out. The shot's good from Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Kennard finds McConnell. Bain with it. Pass to Kennard. Here's Bagley. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Blue. Inside. MP gets it.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Bagley. Santi Aldama comes in for Bain. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Pippen subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Yes! Okay,
You want to see it. That's a good shit, though.
Throw that man some water.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And stolen by MP. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harden with the stuff.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Pippen. Outside Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Four on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harden.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The three from MP. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving to the basket. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP outside. For the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. MP's got 28 points for the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Clippers lead by 17. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Maybe
you have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that about wraps it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. And small and power forward, Leonard and Batum. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Here's Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bain's got 9.
With all the points he gets on the perimeter, it's trouble for the D when Bain starts getting points inside.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Bain. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Leonard. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Back to Bain. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Morant scanning the floor. Tries from 7. The shot is good off the backboard. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Aldama in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Blue, that's good.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jackson kicks to Bain. From the arc, drills it from outside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Edey. And he battles for the ball and gets the 2nd chance bucket.
Now that's how you pick up 2nd chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Bain against MP. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Outside, Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Now McConnell. It's Pippen on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss. McConnell against MP. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
For three.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
I just work on, playing hard, controlling what I can, and staying ready when my number is called. If I start looking at that record, it'll take me out of the flow with my teammates and have me not playing the right way. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
I promised my teammates if I set this record that they could choose what's next. You want to know what they chose, Joe?
Uh-huh.
They want me to score 70 with my offhand. So that's my priority now. Thanks, Joe.
Your jump is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
Got the job done tonight, as usual.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home. Kicks, MP.
Oh, good one.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
What's up, MP? What's up, MP?
You send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
He's about to tear it up.
We want your time and your visit to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Spurs along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Make sure to join us for the upcoming game where you'll receive free Spurs t-shirts. Great way to remember your day at the game.
And remember, Spurs fans, we still have tickets remaining for upcoming games. T-shirt transfers online or at the nearest ticket booth. And make sure to come to the next Spurs.
Oh, say does.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to... Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kawhi Leonard.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Zubats in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
Well, so far, I'd say he has matched exactly what he set out to do. If MP isn't right at the top of his rookie class, he's got to be in a tie for the top contenders. His performance this year has been nothing short of remarkable.
Well, Graham, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business. You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Picked up by Sohan. San Antonio again missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Fox against MP. Wembanyama screen. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
I just love the ball move.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox outside. Elbow shot. And another dime for him.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
Well, you look at the list of the all-time assist leaders. He's closing in on the top 2.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. And that's the next domino to fall.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 65 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Won't even have nothing to do with you.
To contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Spurs trail by 7. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. Vassell can't get it to go.
Nigga, fucking cheat code, bro.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And they came away with the win because
That nigga's a
everyone
fucking cheat code,
the
bro.
starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's McLaughlin in for Paul. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Clippers lead by 11. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's McLaughlin. The rebound by Simmons. The Clippers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's MP, and there's the drive. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Wembanyama with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
San Antonio again can't hit. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Los Angeles. Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers miss again. Spurs trail by 15. All right, we got a chance to check up on Ivica Zubac's status. What do you have, Allie?
I just talked with the Clippers head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
On the floor for the Clippers, Derek Jones is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's MP in a 2-guard. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. The rebound by Eubanks.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
On the wing, Harden. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brett.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
To the inside, Glue. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Sohan outside. Back to Paul. 30 seconds left in the second period. And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 14. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Paul. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only...
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
A dominating first half of play, and so far, it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the San Antonio Spurs.
A lot of pressure.
And that is going to do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
They get it again. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's
got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 19-point game. Pass to Fox. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 16.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul passes to Sohan. Inside. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden surveying the D. From deep, MP. Vassell with the rebound.
Hell no.
Spurs trail by 20. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
So for the Clippers, Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubats. Powell comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for James Harden. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Fox. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Fox outside. Wembanyama down low. Simmons defending. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Count that bucket.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
From deep, MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Fox. The rebound by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Powell passes to MP. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. 58 seconds left in the third. And here's MP from outside, and good! There's another!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Here's Castle. He's got 9. The 3-ball. The rebound by Simmons. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep, MP. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Michelle.
Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
You know, naturally, I'm right there at the top of the mountaintop. No, I'm just playing. No, we're all just bringing something new, and we're learning a lot every day. You know, as long as what I'm bringing and learning helps my team win games, then I'm right where I should be.
Always keep learning.
Always keep learning. I like that. Thank you, Michelle.
I got a good one.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Nice work, MP. Your teammates are going to appreciate that.
Pay the bills, baby.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one. What's up, MP? What's up, MP?
Don't tell me y'all having a party without me.
MP.
What's going on?
Thank you both. We'll talk soon. Second half of the season's coming up. We want to finish strong.
Right? Every moment matters. We need to be laser focused on our goals 24/7.
I'm right there with you, Coach.
Yeah, well, we all know what we're striving for as a team at this point, but we want to continue pushing you to develop your game as an individual.
Exactly. No matter how good you are, you can always be better.
I'm with it. So what are we going to do? We're going to choose another personal goal like we did first half?
That's right. Why don't you show them the list, Coach?
Pick a goal and we'll get to work.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
MP's about to tear it up.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Feeling you, MP. Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. MP.
I don't know. I was thinking.
Boy,